De literaire hype van de voorbije jaren was zonder twijfel de Millennium-trilogie van de Zweedse schrijver Stieg Larsson. De man stierf vooraleer zijn boeken de wereld veroverden. Hij heeft dus ook niet meegemaakt hoe nu ook de verfilmingen zoveel succes hebben. Deze week komt Millennium 2 bij ons in de zalen. En daarom had onze filmman Bart een uitgebreide babbel met de hoofdrolspeelster, de Zweedse superster Noomi Rapace.
It was a Swedish author called Stieg Larsson who died a couple of years ago, and he wrote 3 books about Lisbeth Salander, the character that I play, and they have been sold, all over the world, and it's a big, huge, crazy success. I deeply respect Stieg Larsson for his work because, he worked as a journalist, as you know, for many years, and he was really brave. He had a price on his head because he wrote a lot of things that provoked people, and he was...
Because it was so anti-right-wing and anti-fascist.
Yeah, he was really fighting against those Nazists, and I think that he was trying to do something big.
He sold now more than 20 million copies of his books.
Yeah.
But then, of course, he never lived to see that.
No.
How are people thinking about that whole scandal that is surrounding that now? Because his family took the money from that, whereas he didn't want his family to have all that money.
I think it's really a sad destiny, and I feel really sorry for, his wife, because she lost the man she loved, and the whole situation now is really, it must be really absurd. He was a really shy person, so I think that maybe, I don't think he would be so much in the spotlight. I don't think he would be on all the red carpets and all that. I think he pretty much kept to himself and had some kind of mission.
Ska du skriva månadsrapporter om mitt välbefinnande till överförmyndarnämnden?
Det gör jag.
Varje månad du har slarvat.
Lisbeth is a very strange, very extreme and complex young woman. I like to go into those kind of characters. But I did a lot of preparation, and I changed myself. I transformed pretty much. I exercised a lot of Thai boxing and kickboxing, and I was on a certain diet because I wanted to change my body, and I cut my hair and I pierced myself, and I took motorcycle driving license. So it was a lot of preparation for 7 months or something before the shootings, and it was like she slowly grew inside of me.
I januari besökte du Irina Hammojärvi i en lägenhet i Norsborg för första gången. Varför det?
Ja, jag vet inte. Jag ville ha henne, hon var så vacker.
Vacker?
Ja, hon var vacker.
Och då tyckte du att du hade rätt att binda fast henne och knulla henne?
How much has this whole phenomenon changed your life? Because people have told me that your level of fame now is the same that Agneta and Frida had in the 1970s when they were famous with ABBA.
Yeah.
Is that the way to compare it?
I think that there's some kind of mystery around me in Sweden as well, because I don't do so many interviews, and I don't, I keep away from many things, and I don't... I think I want to have some privacy. I think it's really important to keep some contact with reality. and when you have a kid, it's very real, You have to go up and fix breakfast and, get into school, and so it's good. I like that.
Yeah. Is he aware of the fact that his parents are so famous?
Yeah, we were in Spain in July because I won some kind of prize, and we went there, and there was a whole, TV crew that, was standing at the airport and so on, and then he said to me, Noomi, Mommy, everybody's so nice to you because you're famous. They don't know you. So I think, he understands, but it's, for him, it's pretty normal because, it's always been like, he always had a mother that, I looked totally different from day to day, and he was with me when I cut my hair to this Mohican that I have in the last film, and he was sitting and just he was watching me and said, Mommy, why do you want to look like a boy? So he's pretty he have been through many things.
these films are such a huge success now, they are talking about American remakes.
Yes.
Would you consider that yourself, if they would talk to you for the same role?
No.
No?
No, I think it would be interesting to see what they choose and what direction they will go. But you know, I've done my Lisbeth and I did everything I could, and I think it's good to let things go.
Okay, I'm going to let you go then as well.
Thank you.
you so much. Very interesting.
Millennium 2, de vrouw die met vuur speelde, speelt nu in de grote steden.